Hello, Culers. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Barca Times once again with another breaking news from FC Barcelona. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing about some players like Marc Guehi, Crystal Palace captain. Barcelona really interested in him because this man right here, next season he's going to be free agent, and that is the reason why Barcelona are really interested in signing Marc Guehi. You'll hear more about him right in today's video. More injury news keep on coming because Frankie Lamine have also got himself injury, and this is the reason why he have even left the Netherlands national team camp. And right now he's in Barcelona to undergo test to know how long it will take him for him to recover. More updates will also be given to you. And then Lamine Yamal, he's also injured. So just like that, Barcelona are going into injury crisis. You also hear latest update about this Lamine Yamal injury with the Spanish national team. And there's another different Barca players. We are going to be discussing them right in today's video. But before that, I want you guys to do this for me. Please just go down below this video and like it for me. Also, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more quick Barcelona breaking news like this one that you're about to watch. So now, let's get kick off without time wasting. So let's beginning here with Pablo Gavi, and I believe in my last video I did talk about him, about his injury he did have during training section, and Gavi said to miss the game against Valencia, which is going to be our first home game this season. But today, different report from Javi Miguel is also saying that Gavi will miss the match against Newcastle. His injury is more serious than expected, and his aim for a return against Paris Saint-Germain, that is PSG. So Gavi will first of all miss the game against Valencia, and today different reports from Javi Miguel is also saying that he will miss the game against Newcastle too. So these two crucial games, Pablo Gavi is set to miss it against Valencia and also against Newcastle, which is going to be our first Champions League game this season away from home, that is against Newcastle. But he's willing to return for the match against Paris Saint-Germain. So Gavi said to miss two crucial games for Barcelona, one against Valencia and the other one against Newcastle. And now I was talking about Frankie Lamine injury, and that is a report from Mundo Deportivo that shown here on the screen that Frankie Lamine left the national team camp due to some discomfort. He is a doubt to face Valencia. So Barcelona, our midfield is starting to shake for the game against Valencia because Gavi is already out. I've talked about him, and now Mundo is also saying Frankie Lamine is also doubtful for that game. But I think it's going to be a huge chance for Marc Casado. And Casado, I believe he will deal with that position, with that defensive midfield role position, because don't forget Marc Bena, he is not back or he haven't returned. It's all because of coach and the decision that is making Marc Bena return longer. But if not, Marc Bena could have returned. But for now, Frankie Lamine, who used to handle that position for us, according to Mundo Deportivo, he is doubtful for the game against Valencia, and that's why I said it's going to be a huge chance for Marc Casado. So this video you can see here was the time Frankie Lamine was going to Ceuta Esportiva to check and see how long it will take him for him to recover, and we hope it will not be any serious injury, and only maybe he will miss a game. It's going to be only Valencia one. So Frankie Lamine, his injury and said to be out for the game against Valencia, according to Mundo Deportivo. Quick one here on our striker, Robert Lewandowski. This is going to be his last season at FC Barcelona because it seems Barca have made their final decision when it comes to Lewandowski, whether he will stay or he will leave FC Barcelona. This one is from Sports. I show here on the screen that Barcelona will not renew the contract of Robert Lewandowski. This is his final season at the club. So at the end of this season, Lewandowski will leave FC Barcelona, according to Sport. Ronald Araujo, Barcelona, our centre back, Ronald Araujo, he could leave Barcelona at any time he wants. Yes, Araujo have signed a contract with Barcelona until 2031. But report here from Mundo Deportivo is saying that despite renewing his contract until 2031, Ronald Araujo could ask to leave Barcelona if he does not get enough playing time. So if Hans Flick choose not to play Araujo regularly, then this guy can ask the board of Barca that I want to leave, and Barcelona also agree to sell Ronald Araujo. Let me say, in case coach and the Flick decide to partner up the centre back pair with Kubasi and then Christensen and not enough playing time for Ronald Araujo, that's where he can ask to leave FC Barcelona. So this is a report from Sports. If playing time is not enough for Ronald Araujo, he could ask Barcelona to leave. Now on the story here, which Marc Guehi name appeared, yes, the guy I talk about him, that is Crystal Palace defender. Coach and Frank and Deco, they are planning to sign a new centre back in the next transfer window, and here are the centre backs Barcelona are tracking them. Yes, as you can see, these are the guys. The first one here is Goncalo Inacio. Yes, that is his name. And then the second one is Santiago Costa dos Santos. And then the third one here is Luis Gustavo Benedetti. And I think Benedetti, I've even talked about him in one of my videos. You can click the link right here on top to watch Luis Benedetti video that I made about him. And then Marc Guehi, I've already mentioned his name. And then the last one is Lucas Berardo. So these 5 center backs are the one Barcelona are tracking and monitoring them. But the one Barcelona have their eyes set on him more is that Marc Guehi, Crystal Palace captain. Yes, because he's a fine centre back. And not only Barcelona who are interested in this guy. Yes, Real Madrid, our rival, the Real Madrid, they are also interested in signing Marc Guehi, and Liverpool, they are also interested in signing Marc Guehi from Crystal Palace. And now Barca have also joined the race, because I've said it that next season Marc Guehi is going to be free agent. Yes, so in case you have to sign this guy, you are not going to pay anything to Crystal Palace, and that is the reason why Barca have joined the race to sign Marc Guehi as a replacement for Inigo Martinez. So let's see how this Marc Guehi Barcelona interest will end up, or Barca end up getting him, or Marc Guehi will make a decision to stay at Crystal Palace or join Liverpool or Real Madrid. Let's see how this one will end. But these are the centre backs Barcelona are really interested and want to sign one of them. But the one who is getting attention more from Barcelona is Marc Guehi, Crystal Palace captain. Who is now on Lamine Yamal's injury, and I don't know what is going on with this particular game against Valencia, because already Gavi, he is out. He will not play the game against Valencia. Frankie Lamine is doubtful for the game against Valencia, and now, according to the same Mundo Deportivo or the same media, they are also saying that Lamine Yamal has some discomfort on his back. He is a doubt for the match against Valencia. That's why I'm saying I don't know what is going on, and I don't know what is so special about that game that all our players are getting injured. Gavi is out, Frankie is out, and now Lamine Yamal is also having some discomfort at his back. But today we also saw Lamine Yamal training normally with the Spanish national team, and we hope this kind of news will not affect Lamine Yamal this time around. And we need him, yes, Lamine, we need him. We need Lamine Yamal for the game against Valencia. But according to Mundo Deportivo, Lamine Yamal is also doubtful for the game against Valencia. And ending the video here, Thiago Alcantara will soon join Hansi Flick coaching staff as an assistant. You know, Thiago, we have been making videos about him every single day and all the time about him returning to be part of Coach Hansi Flick coaching staff. But according to report here, he is close, and maybe the announcement could come next week that Thiago Alcantara have returned to join Coach Hansi Flick coaching staff as an assistant coach for Coach Hansi Flick. So we are waiting, and I'll be happy to see Thiago Alcantara back once again to be part of Coach Hansi Flick staff. And that is all for today, Culers. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Barcelona news like this one you have watched, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. You can also watch my other video to know what is going on with FC Barcelona. I'll see you guys soon. But until then, Vesca Barça, Vesca Catalunya.